In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi everyone. Let me remove this. Good health, everyone, and welcome to your morning report. Now, I do want to tell you that there is an eclipse, and I don't know about you, but the eclipse always affects me, always. Now, this one is a little different because it's in my sign. But there's been other eclipses that 3 days before I am like nervous, jittery, anxious, all the things that I normally don't feel. Today, I woke up really, really tired, and I said, yesterday, I said, I didn't feel like I'm not feeling anything for this solar eclipse in Leo. And then I woke up tired, and I get it. Once again, here we go with the eclipses. So it is what it is. Is the sun and moon in Leo? What is the moon in? Let me check. I get it. Is anybody else feeling sluggish, tired? Not necessarily overwhelmed, and it's just an inexplicable feeling of depletion. That's what it is, depletion. So, what I'm going to say to you all, to save the energy, do not get into any fights. You're going to lose. Both parties can lose. Like, it's just that type of energy. Do not get into any fights. Zero. Just trust me. That means if you have to bite your tongue and take a licking, do it. Listen to me. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you now is not a good time to think that you have the power to overexert what you believe in. It's not going to work. So, and I don't want you to have any mental health issues. Okay? Sometimes when you choose to lose an argument, what time is the eclipse? What's today's date? When you make a conscious effort to choose to lose an argument, I think it's at 1:30. Let's do 2 o'clock. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it gives you an opportunity to assess a situation. Sometimes you could see how much somebody doesn't like you when you choose not to argue. You get to listen to the words that are coming out of their mouths. Sun is in Leo, moon is in Leo, and they're almost at exact degrees. The rising is in Scorpio, moon, so very interesting. Mercury's in Leo, got it. Jupiter's in Leo, got it. Oh my God. This is what we're going through right now. This eclipse is a blank canvas. And this is a time to write things down, and write things down in many ways. Like, if you don't like your job, write it down, but then say why. If you don't like your partner, write it down. If you don't like your children, write it down. Because it's a clean canvas. So, of course, we want abundance to come in, but if you don't even know the basis of your issues, abundance can come in, but you're not even going to see it. You're going to be like, oh, that's not enough. And it is going to be enough. It's going to be enough and good and correct for you, but you're not going to be able to see it. So, write down on this blank canvas whatever it is that triggers you, that bothers you, right? And then write down tools to correct those things. And if you can't correct them, or you can't correct them with the person, or you can't correct them because time has passed, you can't correct them because they're dead, then replace that energy with prayer, right? Any prayer that will allow you to speak out. Psalm is a good one. Any psalm that, okay, so clear the air is what the first objective is. And you can do this today. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. Then, as you clear the air, what do you want to come in? And it doesn't mean recapturing a relationship. It could mean, I just want peace. Remember, peace is a deity. We're going to talk about all the deities. You can start talking to them as they are assistants from God, right? From Yahweh. So you could say, I just want peace. Do you know how abundant peace is? Do you know what it's like to just wake up and not have the aggravation of knowing, I got to do this, I got to do that, that you could just roll around in your bed in the morning and stretch and feel at peace? Sorry. I always forget the time frames are different for everybody. So So funny. Uh, ask for things that you normally wouldn't ask for. Don't ask for abundance. Don't ask for prosperity unless you want it in a way where abundance is in a form of happiness. And then let the universe choose for you. Ask for expansion, expansion um, in everything that's good and correct for you. Jupiter is also in Leo, and that is, oh, guys, y'all got to take advantage of Jupiter and Leo energy because just not knowing anymore is not enough. Like, it's your job to get to know this. Or watch my channel, I don't care, but it's your job to know that we're not living in 2019 anymore. We're living in a spiritual, mystical world. And we want to, like, get through the matrix. We want to get through the portal that gives us peace. And sometimes it's just redirecting what life looks like to you. So, Jupiter is the energetic process that magnifies, here are key words, grows, whatever it touches. It's called the great benefic. It amplifies. Here go some key words. It's about your personal growth from your soul, right? Don't think just in terms of money, because I think thinking in terms of money blocks people. You're still not happy. You just want more money. So when does it end? It's about luck. Who's had something happen to them? Like, I remember getting a bill that should have been like for $100. And it was like a electric bill. And I didn't pay it. And then the next bill they sent me was for $1. Oh, I ran out and paid that bill real quick. I was like, oh, luck be the lady tonight. But that's what you want. You want those student loans to all of a sudden disappear. It's about exaggeration. Like, use different words that the universe can hear you better. If you're growing your channel, you want to exaggerate the numbers, not increase, exaggerate. Um, and so, let me see something. Am I getting through? Jupiter in Leo is about being an empress, but because you are being king, being prince, being princess, not because you're trying to make yourself into something. It's because that's where I stand. I stand as an empress. Um, it's time for many of you to open up that podcast, either visual or audio, create that music, write. Write that children's book. But it's also about leading from your heart. It is about your self expression, however, you decide is the most important self expression for yourself. So, a lot of my spiritual people, hoodooish, um, um, Ifa, Yoruba, oh, y'all better come out and shine. Jupiter's like, I'll accept you any way that you like. And be theatrical. That's Leo. Be overexert your expression. That's Leo. But Jupiter says, oh, I like that. Go for it. Yes. Um, all right, I'm gonna stop there. But the eclipse was how I started, is your reset. It's your reset into new you. It's the ability to start over. It's the ability to get rid of your boredom and figure out you're so much better than being bored. Bored, that's not what you're here for. I've been telling everyone, take an app, any kind of app, and learn it. Exercise that brain. Don't let the kids win. They can absorb apps so much better than us. So we're going to have to, and I'm not talking about people in my age bracket, I'm talking about anybody that can't invest or didn't think they should be investing in new information like an app. Just go for it. You'll be so surprised what you can create under Jupiter and Leo in the eclipse of resetting your life. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. I just want to help, and I hope the words that are coming out of my mouth makes a big difference. Hi, Herpit family. How are you? My sleep has been off. Normal, Irie. How are you? Hi, Steven. Hello, sweeties. Normal, normal, normal that your sleep will be off. Yes. Eclipse energy will do that. So if your sleep is off, maybe that's the time to work on an app. Maybe that's the time to write something. Maybe that's the time, because it could be spirit saying that to you. It could be spirit going, you could do something else with your energy. All right, let's pick the final, not the final, the morning report. And let's get the banner up. I am so freaking tired. And I slept through the night. That's the ironic part. I just woke up tired. All right, the morning report. Let's exercise these fingers. Where do you want me to go, God? Fork in the road. Have we had this before? Fork in the road. Oh, no. But yeah, I think we have had it before. All right. A lot of you are at a fork in the road. A lot of you are at your crossroads. Number 13. 13. Let's launch this up. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, sweetie. Time to make a decision. Consider the consequences as you prepare to act on this decision, owing up to your obligations to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence, and you have arrived at a fork in the road, and you are being asked to come to a decision. What is it, guys? What is it? What kind of decision are you making? Are some of you leaving your jobs, your relationships, or some of you just fed up? Every choice has a consequence. Is it time to further your dreams, and will you? Will you choose left, or will you choose right? Let me see if I can hold this up in another way. I lose the ability. Let's just leave it here. Can't really see it. Oh, there you go. Will you choose left or will you choose right? Or will you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols? The hell is this? Will you choose left? Sorry, guys. Will you take the road less traveled or the road that everybody else is taking? All those that's come before you. Remember, this is your choice. And this is your choice alone to make. Circumstances, situations, and other people cannot make it for you. So be cognitive, be present, but you can't avoid the choice. Be present, be grounded, and do not avoid this junction. For it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Relationship message. Why do I keep saying it that way? You've reached a moment of truth in your evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up the possibility of love or to remain isolated? Or to go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desires and then follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give, and then choose you. You can't make a wrong choice. If you move forward with the relationship, just know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. That's what you're demanding. You will have made a conscious decision. That's what's required, rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone or because money dictates your decisions. Or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity and genuine connection. Is that a problem? Do you know that love is there? And rather than deal with what that looks like, are you wanting to give it up because love is too intense? Someone that likes you is like way too intense. Any road you take leads to the lessons, and you must learn your lessons in your relationship. Regardless of your decision you make, it will place you on a path to a truer experience of the heart. Prosperity message. You've come as far as you can on this journey of your money and finances. Now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change. It's about evolution and bettering your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become? And what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer this honestly and from the heart, perfect for the eclipse. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Just know the abundance is all around you. All around you. Wake up. Choose to see it. And it will be easier to settle on a direction. For the way will be much clearer by your intuition, which knows how to steer you towards your well being. And then there's a protection message. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in this place without losing your way. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to the oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again. Just learn the lesson of the choice that you made. Start again and never repeat old decisions and choices that didn't lead to your highest and greatest good. All right, guys. I want to thank you so much for putting up with me. I also want to tell you that if you want a reading with me, just call me at 213-458-7408. I might be sleepy, but spirit works through me. So I could be unconscious and spirit will still get a message through. Trust and believe. I also have a new show, and I just want to thank everyone for giving me the time and the space and the place to create this new show. I'm going to be doing K. Michelle today, by the way, to see if she's going to stay on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But this is my new song. Please enjoy. And I might change it still, but this is the newest version. Enjoy. And thank you. Why did this happen? Hold on, guys.
In the twilight, where the shadows dance, I hear the whispers of a hidden chance. Call me Dory, I'll light your way with my crystal ball. I'll show you today. In the court of stars, I'll make my stand with spiritual allies. Behold the land, verdicts in my spirit, written in the sky. When the truth is spoken, you can't deny. I'm Judge Dory in this world so vast. With the weight of the ether, I'm here to cast. Sage and oracle, I'll find the right. In a realm of shadows, I bring the light. You're the maiden with dreams untold. You are the mother with a heart of gold. Together we walk through the veil, so ten in the dance of the cosmos. We're bound to win. I am the crown, wise as the moon. With the enchantress spirit, I summon the two. Join me, dear soul, in this mystical story. In the light of the
All rise, court is in order.